What's up guys, I'm Random Frank P, back with an episode of Cool Tech under $50 for November already. The holiday rush is officially upon us. This is a series we show off some of the coolest tech you can buy under that price. If you see anything you like today, I'll have it all listed for you guys in the description down below so you can check it out. But also, shout out to last month's winners. I've been in contact with you so you can claim your tech from last month's episode. And if you want to win something from today, all you gotta do is drop a thumbs up down below, leave a comment on what your favorite item is and why you like it, and then lastly, make sure you're subscribed. I'm only gonna pick subscribers. First up is this modular MoonLight clock, and don't you skip ahead just yet, this is actually pretty interesting. I've personally never seen something that has this many tricks up its sleeve when it comes to a nifty digital clock, that is. Now notice I called this modular. The MoonLight clock you can see right now consists of 4 separate parts that can be built up or separated to be their own piece. The magnetic remote control comes off to give you the RGB control of the light and lets you set the brightness, the alarm. And not only can the inner ring light be controlled and can cycle RGB colors if you want, but also the actual clock face itself can be white or dim to a warmer color at nighttime so it's less harsh on your eyes. However, what you can also do is remove the clock completely from the MoonLight ring and either have that mounted on its own or propped up on the magnetic stand, letting you put the RGB ring either somewhere else as an accent light or mount it on the wall if you want. So the remote, the stand, the clock, the ring light, all modular and lets you build up your ideal nightstand clock with RGB accents. And all in all, I think this complete package for just $45 is definitely pretty cool. Next up, do you guys want a free iPhone? You can get this and a bunch of other cool tech starting at just $1, all with today's episode, Whatnot. Whatnot's an online social marketplace where you can discover some of your favorite products like sports cards, Pokemon cards, electronics, and tons of other things, all with these rapid fire auctions happening in real time. Here you can bid on Bose headphones, AirPods, PC components. I've seen a bunch of CPUs on sale as well, with a ton of these auctions kicking off at just $1. And speaking of $1, tech from today's episode and a bunch more will be up for grabs starting at just $1. Next week, November 10th, I'll be going live at 7 p.m. Eastern right on the Whatnot app. So you can come by, hang out, bid on a bunch of tech starting at just $1, and like I showed before, we're gonna have some giveaways that you're not gonna wanna miss out on. We've given away Steam Decks, a PS5, people have gotten super cheap graphics cards, crazy steals on keyboards, and that's the beauty of these rapid fire auctions, people can get absolute steals. I'll put the sign up link for you in the description down below, and using that link you'll get $15 off your first purchase towards my stream. Now next up is something that I am super excited to reveal, launching literally right now. I collab with Control-T Keys yet again to bring you guys a truly one-of-a-kind keycap set that is yet to be done by anyone else, and it looks awesome. For just $50, meet the Ice Caps. A completely transparent polycarbonate keycap set with 5-side dye sublimation printing and a topographic pattern that spans across the entire keyboard. The trailer is more badass with music, so check out the full trailer on Twitter. But 5-sided printing on a clear keycap set with a full graphic like this is always something that I've wanted to see, but to my knowledge, this is the first of its kind on the market. And longtime fans of the channel will be pumped to know it's another installment in my custom Topo product launch catalog. The keycaps themselves are nice and durable at 1.5mm thickness for the keycap walls, and they're in a KSA profile, which is a combo of XDA and the mold of a cherry profile. But what's really great for the wide amount of users out there is that it's a full keycap set with 160 keys for maximum compatibility. So it's gonna fit your 60, 65, 75, 80 TKL to a full-size keyboard with both ANSI and ISO compatibility. And you have additional black accent modifiers included as well if you wanna sort of switch it up. So go completely RGB and have a crazy color wave going on, or keep the lights off and take advantage of the Ice Cap's beauty. I mean, I think it looks absolutely killer. Could not be happier with the way this looks. And the best part is zero price gouging going on. You can get this for just $50 for the whole set with code RFP at checkout. MSRP is $60, but we're hooking you guys up with a $10 coupon code. Again, massive shout out to Control-T Keys. Hop on it while you can. They launch Q1, which is literally right around the corner. You don't want to miss out. Now we have an EDC tray, or a valet tray, or a catch-all, whatever you want to call it. This one's from the Ridge, and it's actually something that I've used personally for a while now, and I feel like a good amount of you could probably find this pretty useful. The tray is meant to keep all your daily accessories and needs kept in one organized place. Great for your desktop, right by the door for when you come home, or even the nightstand. Unload your keys, wallet, phone, really whatever you want onto the tray without cluttering everywhere else. I know for me, I'll admit it, I'm always misplacing my wallet, and my wife was actually the one who suggested that I pick up something like this so everything just has its place for when I need to go grab it. Each compartment has a rubber base so it won't scratch your items, and the phone tray has these grooves for routing out a charging cable, for example. And each of those 5 trays are all sized differently to fit and accommodate those different EDC items you may carry around. But personally for me, this lives on my nightstand, so I can keep things like the remote, my phone, my AirPods, my wallet, all right here in one spot. So at the end of the day, everything has its place. This one in particular is $50, and I think with the holidays coming up, this could be a really good gift idea, just to make your shopping season that much easier. If there's someone in your life who's just really hard to shop for, you never know what to buy them, this is something that really any guy could use and take advantage of. So now that you have a place for your wallet, what if worst case scenario hits, where you left your wallet behind, or it's just nowhere to be found? That's where the AirCard comes in from Rolling Square. A smart wallet tracker with Bluetooth and GPS built in that won't add unnecessary bulk to your wallet. At just 2.2 millimeters thin, it's the thickness of only 2 credit cards, so you'll barely even notice it's there. But this card serves more than just being a wallet tracker. It's actually a business card with NFC and a QR code feature, and as a bonus, I think it looks pretty cool too. So for starters, maybe your little one likes to hide things, or in this case, it's actually your fault, and you looked all around the house and you just cannot find where your wallet is for the life of you. With the built-in GPS through the Find My app, it'll instantly show you on maps where your wallet is, so if you left it behind or dropped it while you're out, you'll see where it is in real time. Or for those instances where it is around the house, you can just ping it and it'll send out a chime so you can hear exactly where it is. But like I said, it can also double as a business card. Whether you tap the card to your phone or you scan the QR code printed on the AirCard, you can either have it so that it brings up a personal page about you with your number, email, and any links to social media or websites you want. It's all customizable. Or you can set it to redirect to a website of your choice. This is really cool for like social events or if you're going to a convention, and instead of handing out, paper business cards that'll just get lost or tossed, this brings them right where you want them to be. And when you set up the card, you can completely customize what sites and info people have access to. So very customizable. I really dig this. For $39, it's hard to find a reliable tracker like this, ones that aren't crazy bulky, and the battery life is rated for over 2.5 years, so more than respectable for a 2mm tracker that'll help you locate your wallet and find out exactly where it is. May I add, also another great gift idea to pick up for somebody. And then lastly today is a hell of a find for those who really like adding that extra RGB to your room or your setup. These configurable RGB wall lights from YSJ are a really good deal. This is a 14 pack for under $50, comes in right around $47. And the 14 pack consists of 6 of the RGB lines. You have 7 of the hexagon connectors and an additional square connector just to help you configure whatever sort of design you want. Now the reason I like these are, first off, they're much cheaper than its competitors. If you look at the likes of the Govee or the Nanolight competitors, this is the much cheaper alternative. And again, it's a 14 pack, so there's just a lot of value here. But they're also super easy to set up and configure once you figure out a design you want for your wall. And there is an app you can download to configure it, but I just use the remote that comes with it. This lets you control everything from the modes, the colors, the speed, the brightness. There's even a music mode, so it'll pulse and go along to the audio that's going on in your room. So you can really get creative with your designs and how you want this laid out or where you want it laid out. And again, like I've been saying, versus its competitors, I'm really impressed with the total package here and how it looks, what it's capable of for under $50. I've got a feeling these are gonna sell like hotcakes after this episode goes up, so I would hop on these while you can. Viewers of the series know that things tend to sell out in the first hour. So again, at that price, not a bad pickup at all if you want to add some RGB accents to your gaming setup, the bedroom, or the entertainment setup. And guys, that'll wrap it up for this episode of Cool Tech under $100 for November. Hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, all the tech we showed off today will be listed for you in the description down below so you can check it out. And if you like this episode, give it a big thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow me on X at randomfrankp. And lastly, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. With the holidays coming up, we have a bunch of videos about to drop. Well, I'm Random Frank P. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.